Welcome. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to listen to this message for today. This is for all my Aries for the month of March 2025, as well as for the first week of April 2025. Now, I want you to go ahead and look at these two cards before you. You have the Hierophant in reverse, as well as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, these two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit, again for the month of March and the beginning of April. And if you find yourself connecting to these two cards, then more than likely this reading is for you, so please keep watching. And when I look at these two cards of your energy within, I see an energy that is unstable. You have high points and you have low points of energy for this month. And it almost as if you're very much influenced or negatively impacted by external energies. Energies that you cannot control, that just energies that you have to adapt to or be flexible with. That you can only react to, all right? And these external energies could be a partnership. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be your something at work, okay? A certain situation or environment that is just it's just affecting you in a negative way for March and April. So it's really causing you to have to work a little bit harder to maintain positive, high frequency energy. And I do see that there is some sudden changes or unexpected changes that may occur for March. And it's just, yeah, you're just having to deal with external, just things beyond your control. And if you find yourself connecting to this energy, then this reading is for you, so please keep watching. If you're not quite sure, that's okay. Please keep watching and I will help you get a better understanding. We're going to look at your heart, your emotional state for March and April. All right, so we're checking in with your alignment. This is your alignment of your heart, mind, body, and spirit. In your heart, you have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. Notice that in your heart, you have the Queen of Pentacles, but in the energy that may exist that is underneath it all, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So what this could mean for you and how you may be feeling in March is that some of y'all may be entering into a new phase of your life that could be represented by the Queen of Pentacles. And this is someone who has worked hard to get to where she is at. And this could be man or woman. And you're just now, you're financially stable, you're confident, you've gained that wisdom, you've gained that trust in other people depend on you. You create stability and balance within your relationships or within your family. But this is not you yet. For some of y'all, I don't think this is you yet. This is you have this desire to be the Queen of Pentacles, to reach this new phase in life or to reach this achievement. And I do see that you're perhaps the Page of Wands, which is someone just beginning their journey who still has some learning to do, more experience to gain, as far as understanding what it is that you want out of life and understanding what it takes to get there. I do see that that is more of where you're at, but not everybody. And I see you wanting to understand how to piece your life back together. So remember, and the energy that I could see is that you're up against external forces, external energies beyond your control. I see you wanting, because of the Tower, I see you wanting to be able to survive any obstacles or hardships or sudden changes or losses. I see you wanting to navigate this to where you still end up okay. You still keep your stability, your peace of mind, nothing is truly deeply negatively impacted. So there's a desire to save, to save not only yourself, but to save the people you care about. And for some of you, you may have this desire to protect and save your community. Just because the Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure, and you could be man or woman, but in your heart, you truly care about other people. And this extends beyond family and friends. Some of y'all genuinely care about your community and what goes on in your community or in your city or in your country. Now let's take a look at your mental state. How is your mind? Now, all these cards fell out. So let's see. In your mind, you have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Notice you have the Knight of Wands here in your mind, but in your heart, oops, I keep knocking I have my lamp that's kind of in the way. In your heart, you are the Page of Wands. So in your heart, you're just emotionally starting to have that desire or motivation to take a hold of your life and do something new. In your mind, the Knight of Wands is someone you're already thinking ahead to the future, and it's not looking very clear for you. Notice that, okay, we're going to start from the beginning, because these cards look to me like they're telling you a story here. In the beginning, in your mind, there's this thought of changing your lifestyle, changing up a routine, changing your career, changing where you live altogether, and just going somewhere completely different, completely new, and you're ready for it, and you're confident that you'll get there. Okay, you see your life a couple of months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, and you feel like if you change the way things are now, you will be happy, and you will have moved on from your past. And from your past, I do see that there could be some past trauma, some grief, some type of loss that you're wanting to get over. And this loss could be emotional or physical or mental or spiritual. You're just trying to move on from your past to something more positive. However, once you start moving across, you end up the Knight of Wands in reverse. You end up off your horse. And so something is blocking you from actualizing or coming up with a concrete plan for how you're going to change your life. And again, you could have your external forces at play here that are preventing you from moving forward in a positive direction. But I also see mentally, there could be some self-doubt, self-criticism. I do see some of y'all are just like, well, I can't do it, so I'm just going to stop here. This is as good as it's going to get, or I'm just never going to get there, or no one's ever going to believe in me. And so there's this negative self-talk within your mind in March and April. So that is what's preventing you from progressing to where you want to go for some of y'all. And let's see, these cards represent what you want people to see about you, your intentions. So you have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, and these two are in reverse. You want people to see and believe that you're able to progress in a positive direction, that you're capable of achieving success and you're capable of continuing that success. You're not just limited by a certain aspect of you, that any dream that you have, you can accomplish it, no matter if it's in one area of study or field of study or one career. Like you want people to see and believe that you can do it all if you put your mind to it. Now, what do people perceive about you? What are their opinions? These cards represent your inner circle, what people can observe from you in your day-to-day life. So this is friends, family, co-workers, classmates. You have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Notice that you have the Ace of Swords here, and I didn't show you this because I never really do, unless it's a repeating card. In my clarifying card for your energy, you have the Ace of Swords reverse. And what people can see about you, interesting enough, is the Ace of Swords upright. Meaning, even if in your energy you have this blockage and this uncertainty attached to you, and in the way that you operate and manage your life and your motive and what drives you, what motivates you, people see that you actually are on the right path. People believe that you are capable of providing something that nobody else can, that you inspire them, that you encourage them, you support them, you understand them, and you're able to bring some type of healing, some type of peace. You make people feel as if their burdens can be lifted just by your words or just by your presence, and you provide mental clarity to other people. And if you have been doubting yourself because of within your energy is very conflicted, very up and down with all that you've been going through, I hope this brings you some sort of validation for how other people could be perceiving you in March and April. We're going to move on to the situation that needs to be addressed according to your loved ones on the other side. You have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So a lot of knights in this reading. So I see you trying to progress and move forward to something different, something new in your life with all these knights going on. Some of y'all could literally be physically moving to a different environment, a different career, a different relationship. And for the situation at hand, mentally, you see yourself experiencing a different type of life or lifestyle. And this is very much different than how you are currently living within your home and with your partner or family. And you may be experiencing new motivation, new inspiration in March. And we'll look at when this would occur for you later on. But you may be experiencing new motivation and inspiration for something different. But the people in your life who are affected by your decision making may not completely be on board with you or agree with you on what you envision for your future and for the future of them. So there could be some conflict going on in March or the beginning of April for you. And also, I just want to point out, you have the Six of Cups here in your situation, and you have the Six of Cups in your mind. And remember, I said it in your mind that you're wanting to go somewhere unfamiliar, but as soon as you start working on your goals or your dreams, you get stopped and you fall off your horse. This could also be represented by your family or your partner who is not in 100% agreement with your plans. They could also be preventing you from moving forward where you want to go. And that could be physically or metaphorically or emotionally, spiritually. I do see that for some of y'all. That could be what is also blocking you. So what could help you with this situation? Down here is the energy that you need more of according to your loved ones on the other side. This is what they suggest. You have the Devil and the Eight of Cups. Okay, for some of y'all, for just this particular situation and this particular reading for this particular month, all right? Your loved ones on the other side, they want you to become a little more rebellious, to become a little more self-centered, to become a little more stubborn about what it is that you want to achieve and gain for your life and for your future. And even if you have to compromise or change certain aspects of your plan for your future, that's okay. You just have to keep the DNA or the bare bones of what you need or desire, because you're on the right path. Even if other people may not see it yet or fully agree with you just yet. And this, again, in the situation, this could be your family, your partner. This could also just be your boss. They may not believe in you or see what it is that you're trying to accomplish in the company. Even if they don't see it, your loved ones on the other side, they see it. They see this for you, and they know that if you stay in a place or an environment or a situation that no longer serves your best interest, that no longer motivates you or gives you purpose or fulfillment, you're going to have a hard time thriving where you are now. And the energy that you need less of, you have the Seven of Wands and the World. So interesting enough, your loved ones on the other side, they want you to get a little more rebellious and a little more self-centered and stubborn, right? For what you want to achieve. The energy that you need less of is one of being too protective or too defensive about what it is that you feel that you deserve in life. So even if you need to be stubborn, you need to still go after this dream or vision or goal that you have, still be able to be flexible and adaptable to those who are affected by your decision making. So they're just trying to reiterate in a different way that, hey, still go after what you want, but remember your family, remember your partner, remember those who are affected by you. And if we take a look at the outcome in the near future of this situation, you have the King of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. So it looks like on your journey to discover new things, to change your lifestyle around, to accomplish new dreams or goals, you're being met with, again, external forces, external energies beyond your control that do not agree with what you want. Or you're still experiencing slow progress. And because of that, you may be at risk of becoming resentful or emotionally detached from people that you have a relationship with. It's almost as if you're like, fine, I'm stuck having to do the same routines to still fulfill my obligations, but this isn't where I should be. Therefore, I'm not that happy. And this is not set in stone. I just want to preface that you have the power to change anything with the information that is given to you. And you don't always have to follow what is being said today. It's just a suggestion. And it looks like for the near future, this is most likely to occur for you when... King of Cups. Okay, let's see. One, two. In the third week of March or the fourth week. It could be both, the third and the fourth week of March. It does look like by the first week of April. Again, nothing is set in stone. This is just what I see in my predictions. So the third or fourth week of March, or both for some of y'all. And by the first week of April, I do see some more lowered energy, more conflicted energy. There could be some confusion, a lack of optimism. a lack of mental clarity, but again, nothing is set in stone. And for your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side, you have the Chariot in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, as well as the Lovers in reverse. If you're doubting that you're even on the right path in life, just know that even if right now what you're dreaming about, what you have a desire for, even if it doesn't match what used to motivate you, what used to drive you and fill you with purpose, even if it doesn't match your commitments to other people, if you can stay true to who you are and stand in your truth, you won't ever lose yourself. And if you are feeling like you're very much alone, your loved ones on the other side are very much proud of you and for the person that you are becoming. And if you have gained clarity for this reading, please subscribe if you have not, or just keep on coming back. And with that said, to all my Aries, take care.